We are joined by Alex, Liam and Paul, Jack, Stuart and Ewan. Thank you very much, guys, for coming on Grill the Grandstand. You're an F1
I'd like
fanatic?
to think so, yes.
How confident are you going into this British GP quiz?
I don't know. I know a reasonable amount about F1, but the hard ones scare me a bit.
Who won a rain-soaked British Grand Prix in 2008? I'll pretend I didn't hear that. It's someone that races for the team that you're wearing.
Lewis Hamilton.
Lewis Hamilton. Would it be Lewis Hamilton?
Lewis Hamilton.
Correct. What was Mark Webber's famous radio message to Red Bull after he won the 2010 British Grand Prix?
Nightly.
Well, it's not multi-21.
No, it's not.
After he won the Grand Prix?
Yes.
Oh, God, no idea. Up yours, you German git. I don't know.
Oh. No.
Not so bad for number 2 driver.
Close
Something
enough,
like
yeah,
that.
not bad, yep.
Not bad for number 2 driver.
In 2011, the start-finish straight was moved to its current location. Do you know where it was before?
It's the international and the national that it was before, because it's where all the Porsche cars
So
are
what was
now.
the old Turn 1 called?
Between Brooklands, I think, and
Between club and is it not village?
Starts with a C, it's not
Church.
trouble. No.
Is it on the national pit straights? Oh, I can't think of the corner now. It's after Woodcote.
It's Woodcut and
Yep.
then Cops.
Yes. Smashed it. We're giving the point away
Oh.
because you worked it out. Nice.
Cops.
And after Woodcut.
Before Cops.
And after...
Woodcut.
Nice. How many British drivers are on the grid this year?
1.
Yeah, just one. Just Hamilton, isn't it?
Just one.
Yeah, just the one, isn't it? Partly.
20.
How many British drivers?
British drivers.
I was like, wow, okay, there's not much diversity in the F1 grid this year. Who have you got as your 2 then?
Lewis Hamilton and Brendan Hartley.
Brendan Hartley isn't British. What was Silverstone before it was a racetrack?
Airstrip.
Or airbase.
Yeah, RF base, airfield, whatever. Yeah. We'll take it. We'll cash in.
Airfield.
An airfield.
It was an airfield.
An airfield.
Yeah,
Well done, good
nice one. That's awesome. Which current driver made their debut at Silverstone in 2011? We're on the medium questions now.
Max Verstappen.
I think if it was Max, he would have been about 14 at the time, so...
Daniel Ricciardo.
Yes, correct.
Ricardo.
Danny Rick.
Wow, that was... BAM!
HRT.
Yeah.
That was Ricciardo.
Holy cow, this guy's good.
Max Verstappen been around 7 years. He's only about 12 now, isn't he?
Sergio Perez?
No.
Let's go with Danny Ricciardo.
It is Danny Ricciardo, good job.
Boom.
How many podiums did Jenson Button score at the British Grand Prix?
1.
2.
3.
4, 5.
Sadly.
I think his closest was 4th in 2014, wasn't it?
Oh my God, he knows more than me.
That's Paul.
It's sad, isn't it?
It is.
When you look at it, you think he must have got at least one, but... Who was the last British driver to drive for Ferrari in F1?
Ooh. I'm going to go way back and say Sterling Moss.
No.
Can you give me a decade?
Well, God, no. What decade
Is
was
it before I was
think it
alive in
I think it was in the
2002?
80s, I think.
Brundle.
No.
Mansell wasn't on for Ferrari, was he?
Great moustache.
Is Mansell
British driver.
English?
Yes, yes,
Mansell.
yes.
Must be Mansell, isn't it?
Nigel Mansell.
And when Nigel Mansell?
Correct, Nigel Mansell. What was so special about the 1950 British Grand Prix at Silverstone?
It was the first ever Grand Prix.
Yes!
Good lad.
How old are you?
11.
First ever Formula 1 Grand Prix.
Bam!
First ever official F1 World Championship race.
70th anniversary.
Smashing it. Yeah. What would be special about it? I know you weren't around, you weren't alive,
Oh.
blah, blah, blah. Excuses.
Was that the first ever Grand Prix?
Yes!
First
It was.
Grand Prix?
Yes. Nice, good work. What unusual incident caused a safety car at the 2003 British Grand Prix?
God.
What unusual incident would have happened that caused a safety car?
Some form of animal on the track.
There's fans on the track.
Oh, it's a bloke on the track, wasn't it?
Yeah, the guy.
Yeah, protester. Yeah.
Oh, that was that guy on the track, wasn't he?
Guy was on the track.
Person ran onto the Hanger Straight.
Wow. He wasn't even born. How does he know this? And finally, the hard questions. If you get any of these, my mind will be absolutely blown. Other than Silverstone and Brands Hatch, what other track has hosted the British Grand Prix?
Aintree?
Correct.
Alton Park.
No.
What's it called? Donington.
Aintree.
Was it? I've never heard that one, so that's
Well.
new to me.
You can do this. You can do this.
I don't know. No.
Should we go with Donington?
Yeah, we'll go
Yeah.
because I can't.
Gut feeling.
Donington?
No, Aintree. A lot of people have said Donington. It's Aintree.
Isn't that horses?
British drivers won the British Grand Prix in 94 and 95. Can you name them both?
Damon Hill and Nigel Mansell?
Damon Hill's correct. Johnny Herbert is the other guy.
Herbert?
Yeah,
Oh, God.
Herbert. I know, no one ever thinks of it. He was a very good driver.
Damon Hill
Yep.
Damon Hill
and
and Brundle?
was Eddie Jordan.
Nope.
And we're here with Coulthard on one. Mansell wasn't he done and dusted by then?
Martin Brundle.
Nope.
Johnny Herbert, Damon Hill.
Johnny, you got the Johnny. I think you're the first person to get Johnny Herbert. Everyone else said Nigel Mansell.
Must be Damon Hill, one
Yep.
of them. 94. Oh yeah, of course. Johnny Herbert.
Yeah. Oh, I love the little penny drop. It's like, yes. Oh my God, I knew this. Smashed it.
Yeah, I remember
yeah.
Johnny on that
Good
podium.
work, good work. What was unusual about the finish of the 1998 British Grand Prix? What was unusual about it?
About 20 laps short. I don't know.
Pigeon on the track.
Schumacher finished it in the pits, and then he finished the race in the pits and won it.
No idea.
Schumacher won the race in the pit lane, serving a stop-go
Oh
penalty.
yeah, he did, didn't he?
Yeah. What a legend.
I'm pretty sure you've done a video on that. It was kind of the most controversial
Yes,
thing.
yeah, we did. What was special about Jose Froilán González? Definitely not right. British Grand Prix win in 1951.
Nah, I never heard.
Still along the same first lines.
First ever non-British driver?
1951.
Yeah. Think back to when you were a kid. What would have been the first of?
Came first backwards.
First win by British team?
Almost. Not British team, for Ferrari. First F1 victory with Ferrari.
Took me a year, my God.
Yeah. More than one driver, this is the final question. More than one driver scored the fastest lap in the 1954 race. But do you know how many?
I don't have no clue.
Because it was back when they didn't count in like the milliseconds and they just did the minutes and the seconds.
Ah, right.
And I think it might have been like 0.1, or they didn't do like the 0.1.
You're on the right
2,
lines.
3.
Yep.
6?
7?
Ding, ding, ding. Correct. Nice one.
Going for an odd guess. 7?
Yes, 7. Yes. Because fastest lap was worth a point in the 1950s, they were each given 0.14 of a point.
Wow.
Did that do anything? Who knows?